vlog. Yeah, I can't remember the number now, but this is just a little funny vlog in a way. When I'm going to think about comparing Timu to Norway. People always complain that everything from Timu is so bad and toxic and everything, they just do that. But like every time I get a product, it's like, wow. And I've been buying. I did look at my giving review, and I have, it says 1,000 there, that I have been giving reviews for 1,000 items, but the number have been standing for long. So I don't think I see before I reach 2,000, if you know what I mean. So I bet it's like 1,500 items I've been buying. And then me and my mom was a little bit at the normal store today because we were going to bingo and the clock wasn't there. So, okay, I did just buy some things for my cat. He loves the party mix and everything. And then I got so surprised about it. Oh, they have long straws there. I need some more. So I got so excited and buy, oh, they are from Norway. Let's see how the quality is in Norway with And when I opened them, the pack has just been laying like this here, and you get a thing like this. I was so excited. And then I take them out. Can you see how bad these straws are? They are going to be the hard straws that you can wash with this, but I'm going to take them back because you see here, you can bend this. And when you then look at the other straws, let's see if I can take them out a little bit. I just laughed because people always complain about Timu, how bad the things are. And it's like, if you can see them, like this is broken, and I have just had this thing in the bag. How is this going to last? For me washing it constantly, using it, I would have been getting plastic inside me. Yeah, so you see, it's not, you can't just go complain about Timu, it's so bad. And then we are going to compare these straws, but I'm going to take them back because I can't use these straws. So of course I'm going to take everything back and just request my money back. It's like, I rarely do that because these were very cheap. What did I pay? Oh my God, I need to see if I find the receipt. Is Heidi, remember the receipt is in there. Because I rarely think I need to get the receipt, But I never throw away the receipt. If I suddenly have a thing, I know it's in the trash somewhere, I'll just go find it. And then, I have my straws in this paintbrush thing I did buy. Just washed them yesterday, actually, because when I have so many straws like this is just a tips because I have so much tumblers. I change and wash them often, It depends what drink I've been drinking. If it is just saft, that is water, they rarely get dirty so fast. And every time I need to wash one, I just put it in this cup. So then I know when this cup is full, then I start washing all my straws. But this was just a little bit funny and just to make a little vlog. Like, let's see. Here is the Norway one, we can say, since we did buy it in Norway. And then we take one. And then you see the thickness on these straws. You see here. It's like they have carved it from a hard thing. You know what I mean? But I do have different ones. Let's see. I'm using one now, but that is in my cup. But you just see the comparison. How hard this is. You can't even bend them. And when you take these, I can actually bend it a little bit. And they split. Yeah, this is dangerous if they would buy this for kids and they sit there and chew on the straw. Just a real reminder. Check the straws you are buying before just giving your tumbler to a kid, because we don't want plastic inside us. So I love this straw. I've been washing them so many times and it's so fast to wash there. I just have them in the glass I did show, stand under the sink, rinse them, put down the thing on this side, then I turn the straw and wash it that way, done. Lay them here to dry and inside here. So the plan was, I was thinking, okay, now I did find this. Now I was planning to buy a 6-pack more because you see I have some more room in here and I want some more, you know. But that was just a funny story. It's like you can't just complain about Temu. We get things like this that is, but I actually, when I think about it, every time, of course today I did get the post had been breaking. A tissue box I did buy to have wet tissues in. But that is the post's fault. You know, they have been throwing that bag all over and of course have been getting a rough trip. So that was $5.30 in credit I had paid straight back to my credit account. I have about $10, $11 there now. You know, so that is just so great. But with me here, of course, I need to go to the normal store. I need to show them. I need to have the receipt. I need everything. So let's see if I bother. But because I rarely, if I buy a thing for I think it was $2.20. It wasn't going to go, okay, it isn't wet. Is this the normal store? Yeah. Here it is. It is not dirty anyway. So let's see here now. Because you need this. You will not get your money back or a new product here in Norway if you don't have your receipt. They did cost, yeah, $2.20, and that is for a 5-pack. If I go to Temu, I can get about, maybe I get 10 for $2.50 or something like that. Yeah. Yes, I need this if I do that, you know. But usually I don't, because it's like for a $2 things, it's like, okay, if I were to go that way where the normal store is and I'm going there, then I can do it, you know. But usually I don't bother. Yes. But that was just a funny thing. It's like, we can't just, the people can't just go complain about Temu everything. Then they also need to then start complaining about the things we buy at the Norwegian stores and stuff, you know. It's probably just the same amount of complaints like from other stores, because normal store, you know, the Eurobreeze store, every store that has like the Nille store, everything, they of course also get things from other countries. And since this is standing on English, let's see, and do you see a thing here? This product is from Denmark. Now I see it. Now we get to see a thing a little bit, you know. So Denmark usually have very good stuff. Sweden too, you know. But the thing I'm thinking when I did see these straws is like, it's the weirdest thing is they make them. They must of course know they are bad, because if you make a product, do you know what I mean? It's like you test them. How are they? The consumers are going to buy it. And of course, I had this in a plastic bag walking home and they didn't even handle that. It's like, it's just a funny story for me. It's like, yeah, it's just funny. Now it's starting to heat up here. Now it's 24 in my kitchen. Yesterday it was reached 25. But tomorrow it's a little rain. And then we are getting hot weather again. And I did look at my lounge chairs. I'm going to get it maybe to the weekend or right after the weekend. So now the chair is arriving. And I was going to say one thing so we can get a little happy thing too from this. It's like while I walk. Is that when the hot is coming here, the thing I like to cool down with. I have been buying so many, so it's just so funny, you know. Just look at all the sun lollies I have. I did find this at the normal store today, and I haven't tested him, and that is with different fruits. But my favorite is the mango one. And I haven't tested the Coca-Cola one, so that I also have. Is there other flavors? No. I have so much ice. I have sandwich. These are like the Spirello stuff, like here. Yes. Yeah, it was just a funny thing. Is there anything? Yeah, another thing. If you live in Norway and you like dip mix for your crisps, or like I use dip mix for wraps instead of dressing. Since it is sour cream, I also use it on taco. Go to a Ops or a extra store where they have the Coop products and try this dip mix. It costs 60 cents for a bag that you can use on a whole pack of sour cream. And it's amazing taste. It's like you can go buy the expensive brands of dip mix, but it's like, oh, it's so good. So if you are, just try one. If you love dip, of course, dip mix, of course, yes. Yes, let's see what I do, but I'm not sure if I'm going that way. But it's like, it was just a funny thing. It's like, yeah. Especially since the thing I did say is like they have been making them and know the quality they are selling, you know. That is the thing I don't like. It's like, if you're going to sell a product like this, 5 packs of straw for tumblers for kids and everything, you have checked them before. You know what I mean? It's just insane. Yes. Have a lovely day. I can't wait to get the chair. Now it's coming no more Temu before I buy, because I did buy the lounge. It was expensive and it got a little cheaper. I did take the money from the chair left and did buy some Temu. That is what all the Temu that has been coming now. So maybe I make some other vlogs instead. You know, it's going to be nice weather soon and I'm going to be out and about. Yes, 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 yes. Temu straws for me. Yes.